My coffee. My coffee. I forgot my coffee. What am I sitting on? Oh, okay. Well, that's uncomfortable. This chair sucks now. Hi, you guys. How are you? Let me fix my chatty chat. What's up, nerds? Okay, let's go live chat and then pop out the chat box. Pop out chat. And then we go like this. And then I move you here. Hi, you guys. How are you? Are we happy? Are we thriving? Morning, morning, morning. Michelle, remind me to loop back to Canadians and why they're terrible. How is everyone? We are sponsored by you did, Michelle. You made it. The great state of Idaho. Thank you. My hair is doing something wild right now. Like I tried really hard for like a really pretty curly hair situation. So I'm going to see my crush today. And I did makeup for the first time since I had my face peeled off. And hi, Alicia. Hi, Asha. What are we saying here? AZ or AS? Aja. Okay, so I did my makeup, I did my hair, and my hair's coming off kind of um Asa. Thank you, baby. You just got your taxes. Frick, I have to do my taxes. I have to get the paperwork to the dude. So I'm trying very hard to be pretty. Um, so we can see. We'll see. I'm really excited. Um, hi nerds, hi nerds, hi nerds. Like, well, I'm really excited about it. Um, oh, we have to get the toilet needs to be fixed and our who's my crush? I'm not telling. I can't tell you guys. It's a secret. And then the what are they called? They attach to your roof and they catch leaves. And when it rains, the water spills over and you go, gutters. It's gutters. Okay. So, um, gonna get those fixed. So I had to be cute for when that happens. It's Henry Cavill. It's not. Um, he's married. He has a baby. Gross. I'm just kidding. I would take like 7 other babies. Thrive in Jesus, they are acrylics. Dip powder gel, like it's gel on top of acrylics because I have very thin nails that like peel and remind us when you leave on your trip. Okay, so Karen, I love that. I'm not meeting anybody on my trip. I've decided on this trip because I will have my kids with me and that just it just takes one. And so like blanket policy because also it would be kind of a dick move to be like, "Yes, Karen, I'll meet with you." Lease, no, you seem a bit sketch. Like I'm not lying when I say that whole phrase. Because she is a little sketch. Don't we agree, right? She's sketchy. Um, but when I am traveling by myself to Dallas, I'm going to meet with, anybody who wants to be near Dallas. And I say Dallas, but I am gonna make everybody go to Irving. Maybe I'll take a Uber into Dallas. I don't know. But those are my plans, and, unless Lease is near Dallas, and then I won't be meeting with people because sketchy. So sus, babe. Hi, Mona. How are you? Hi, District 12. Yeah, Alicia, no matter what I do, my nails are wretched pieces of crap. Like they're just not good. They break. And even if I get gel nail polish on, my natural nail underneath is so thin. Sorry, hold on. What side of my face is this? Okay. Okay. I'm very excited. Um, What? My natural nails underneath will bend and pop it off. Like, it just ugh. You have no motivation today? That's okay, it's Saturday. I don't really have it either. It's Saturday. We don't need anything. How long do my acrylics hold up? Forever, basically. You should get them swapped out every 2 months, but I think that's a scam like the dentist. And so I wait until when I'm trying to type or edit, when I continuously hit the wrong keys because they're too long. Like, I am not a long nail girly. This is how long I want my nails to be. I don't understand people who can function. How are you functioning with the nails, right? How does that happen? So, like, every 3-ish weeks, they get a little long and then I get them off. You're in Denmark. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, baby. Oh, yes, stalker vibes. I love that. Oh, my first stalker. I'm really making it in life. Oh, thank you, Thrive with Jesus. Do you have, like, a real name or because I feel like it'd be uncomfortable to just call you Jesus or Thrive with, but I'll go with either. Thank you, Sumax. I can't how do you do anything? I mean, have you guys seen the clip of the woman? She drops her card on like a Walmart floor, but she has the really long nails, so she can't pick it up off the floor. Hi, Joanne. No, okay, hold on. Joannie. Joannie. Jen, your nails are like claws that won't stop unless I cut them. Okay, so my daughters managed to get nice, healthy, beautiful nails. And so I have an alarm on my phone of when to check their nails to trim everything back. Hi, just okay, not just AMWAC. What is your name again? Trying. You will give them a try. It makes me feel really good about myself. Like having my nails done is so frivolous and it just, not necessary, but I feel so Sonia! Oh my god, what a good name. Also, great spelling of it. Hi, Tara. Um, thanks, Matt. How are you, sweetie? No, Matt, you're not Matt. You're your wife, right? Are you Matt or are you your wife? Somebody in here has dude name, but is clearly the wife. But also, you could be Matt that I inadvertently referred to your joystick during a live and then you never came back and I'm so sad. Come back. Come back, joystick Matt. Um, good morning, you guys. No, Teresa, I knew you were happy you were it doesn't matter if you're happy or catching alive or happy in general. I'm happy. Oh god, the bacteria gross, right? Your nails were so fragile that you started B vitamins and your nails turned into claws. I do like that. Oh, hello, joystick Matt. I'm so happy to see you again. I thought you were gone for good. I thought you were like done. This is horrid. I don't want to be a part of this. Alicia, that sucks. Do you feel like drunk tired? I hate staying up over the stacking with Matt where he skewers us all. That whole live was the second most unhinged. First most unhinged is clearly me taking my milk out and putting it away with my feet. Like clearly that's what that is. Hold on. I thought the worker was here. Not yet. Shh. We'll stay on until he gets here. Okay, hold on. Oh, you're still sick, Alicia? I was like, what is F cringe sick? I was like, how dare madam get out. Um, yes, the when you type you in only numbers come out. It's whenever I hit the caps lock. Feral Milk Olympics sounds real grown. That sounds like a grown-up channel. Have to verify your age to get into that. Um, it's gotta be Matt. You guys were never like this until he comes here. Um, yeah, I see that you're still sick, babe. Um, okay, what was I going to say before we got very distracted by milking Olympics? Your cat was missing. I'm so glad that he's back, that poor baby. 3 weeks is way too long to be sick. Oh, so when I edit, is what I was gonna say about nails. When I edit, I use keyboard strokes for, like, C and V and pause to clip, point, and do everything like that, and so it already takes so long for the voiceover videos. It takes I thought you wrote Lise, I thought you wrote, "I'll give OnlyFans a run for its mommy," and I was like, "We got no, what is happening?" Um, and so I finished cleaning the house and my nails were already bothering me, and I had messaged somebody and I kept hitting caps lock and I was like, "That is it. I'm gonna go get these nails cut down like crazy, and then I can edit." You love watching Clean with Barbie. You think she cleans my house every week? I hope I'm not that bad. Like, I'm not hoarder bad. You're visiting your dad. Oh, I love that, Rebecca. You can't remember where in the States I am? Georgia. Rebecca, I'm in Georgia. And Alicia was watching a zombie movie. I'm, like, back to watching clips of, um hi, Sheila Sherwood, uh, The Walking Dead. I still I am, I'm in Georgia. You always miss the lives. It's because 'cause they're sporadic, babe. Um, Let me check something really quickly. No, no such luck. It's really cluttered. It is cluttered. It is a little bit dirty. Like, let's be real. There is trash on the floor all the time. But I'm getting better, and that's all that matters. I don't care. You're back into the Spanish Princess. You know what I was just thinking of is, you've been in Georgia a week now? Oh, Brenda, I love that. Are you enjoying it? We're supposed to get some storms tomorrow. I think you are closer to, like, Valdosta or something like that. Sonia's hella clutter, right? We don't even have a study. I want a study. Well, I guess we do have that office space that my family has turned into the gamer zone, which I've started ignoring. Okay, shh. Okay. I'm hoping, like, the denseness of it kind of relaxes, but I did, like, I don't know what it's called, but, like, I got out of the shower, my hair was really wet, and then I flipped over, and I did the front part with curl defining and then gel, and then the back curl defining and gel, and then I put the, plopping towel on, and then I tried to squeeze it, and then I blow dried it with a diffuser and, put some mousse in it. It should be good for today and tomorrow, which is kind of nice. So I'll look cute the whole weekend. Um, Alicia wants everybody to thumbs it up. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Let's be cool about it. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna be cute this weekend. Oh crap, I have a birthday party tomorrow. I have a party tomorrow. So I need to go to Walmart today. What we're doing is okay, so there's another family. They are a homeschool meetup family. Well, a homeschool family. Oh, finish my princess thought. I will in a second. I want to loop back. So it's a mom. I love her deeply. She's like the sweetest. She's the one I went out drinking with for her 30th birthday because she's bonkers. But she has, like an idiot, a redheaded, severely autistic kid. And I mock her relentlessly for that life. I'm like, "Ah, gross. Why'd you bring that one? It's got red hair and autism. Nobody wants this." And, and so I love her so much and we hang out all the time and I love her family. She is just like in it, right? So her kid is super severely, autistic. He's, not going to live independently. And Sonia wants Sammy to marry him. Like, that's her end game for some reason, even though he's significantly younger than Sammy. So that's cool. Trophy husband. But her brother that lives with her is he's deaf. And so we're going to go to Oh, hi, Sheila. We're gonna go to his birthday party, and I just love that our family's kind of united, and we just go to each other's big events regardless, because 'cause we're like, "Yep, let's get this. Let's be a part of this together." And so last year before we went, I taught my kids how to sign happy birthday, and so we all signed it to him for instead of singing, and it was really, really fun. And, right? Leroy's gonna be well, Kesha will be with Leroy, but so I just love them. They're so much fun. They're just I don't know. So I'm excited. We're gonna go paint, but it's like splatter painting. So I have to go buy, I think, white shirts, and we'll just find pants that we don't care about anymore and just make a huge mess and then eat dinner. Hi, Lisa from Germany. Your daughter married a tall, gorgeous redhead. Fingers crossed. Does she have red hair, Karen? Oh, okay. So about Mary, because I know you want me to talk about the Tudors. It wasn't about the Spanish princess, it was just about the Tudors because it was about Henry's wives, and I'm very dismissive of Catherine Howard, the 5th wife who was beheaded for cheating. I just I've never really been super into her story, but the more I think about it, the more I think she's, like, the most tragic of all of the wives. And, I was in the shower just thinking about how devastatingly sad her life was. Like, she was always destined for failure. She just was. She was a throwaway girl of a influential family. Like, they were just like, "This one's not gonna go anywhere, and she kinda sucks." And then she managed to make it to the queenship, and they were like, "Oh, crap. We should have taught her lots of other things, like decorum and how to read." Maybe not how to read. Hi, Beth from Florida. I'm not from Florida, Tracy. No, I'm just kidding. I understand that you're from Florida. She's a dirty blonde, but he is redheaded, beard too. Well, I hope she has red in her lineage. You're so not a nerd. Hi, Bonnie. Catherine Harwood, little one, not too smart. Yes, because nobody afforded her any semblance of any education or upbringing or care or literally anything. And she was just under the prey of many different men, and she was 17 when she was killed. That means she was, caught Henry's eye at 15. Who here's a reasonable 15-year-old? Who here was like, "Yeah, I'm amazing at 15." No, we're all awful at 15. Hi. Oh god, wanna be case anyways, everybody, everybody ignore her. I'm kidding. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, she was 17 when she was beheaded. She was a baby. He was, in his 50s. Of course she was nailing other dudes. He was in his 50s and likely impotent and smelly. Um, it's Idaho, where the potatoes are from. It's the Spud State. Okay, so somebody came up with a really good idea. Also, pivot. Um, I came up with this really good idea, not anybody else. Don't verify that though. Don't fact check me. What if we had a feral mug similar to this? It has because bye, I love you, Katie. Um, so it might say something like feral or FTW, but then have a Swifty, have Leroy, have so the pets, different inside jokes we have. We could make mugs like that. Again, I want to reiterate this is my idea. I thought of this. I'm amazing. It would have to be big. That's what she said. Um, so I feel like that would be a really good idea. And secondly, for stickers, okay, because Amy, who's not in here, she's dead to me. Oh, you know what? It might be the middle of the night for her, to be honest. Um, a mug must include one ponytail. Why? Must have zombies. Yes. Okay. So I wish that. Oh, thank you, Lena. How about a t-shirt that says feral? I love that idea. But stickers, yeah, you can tradwife your butt off, Karen. Um, so Crystal didn't think of that. How dare you, Lise? Um, what? What are we talking about? What phrases can we have for our stickers? What phrases do you guys like? Oh, frick beans. My ponytail? Oh, cute. Okay. Miracle, miracles, Angie. You did it. And it's early on. I'm going to be here for a while. a while. Yeah, what was I talking about is a big one. Frick beans? Pivots. Um, yeah, Melanie, you're dead to me. How dare you? Leroy is a bad boy. He's a bad dog. It's a bad dog. How about a foot picking at milk? Because that was iconic. Foot with milk on the mug. You want frick beans? Do I say frick beans a lot? It's a potato. Yeah, I she is the worst. Nobody like bitches be mad department. Did you guys want that one? Unsupervised nonsense. Nonsense. Um, what was the other one? Bitches be mad department. It's my comment section. What size cup? Probably. So we do okay, so hey, clicker, you've been in here. Don't just hey. Oh, frick, it's on top chat again. Sorry, you guys. I have to go back to live chat. There we go. Cruise ship. We're working on that. D cup. Feral as you go. See, because I was wondering what we could say as you go, because the as you go is a thing. Oh, Mona, you found me on Instagram. I've got to start posting on Instagram. Rage cleaning. Can the cup be in bone china? What level of fancy do you think we are, Julie? Feral as you go. I feral as I go. Sexy toe milk, sexy feet. You've been summoned. Hi, Christine. The bathroom. Where's my coffee? British fancy. What are we talking about? We're talking about phrasing that we would want for stickers for merch. Unsupervised feral. With love from Liz. At that girl. Oh, a laundry. I'm gonna put laundry room on the mug. Oh, yay, Christine. I love that. Will you send merch overseas? I'm pretty sure I can get that done, Vicky. It is the linchpin. Feral and proud. Live, laugh, feral. Live, love, feral. Um, okay. Feral as fuck. Feral is my linchpin. That's really cute. Sarah, that's really cute. I came up with something, guys. I came up with the idea of feral is my linchpin. Is it my or the? I have to look up to see what I wrote. Yeah, feral is my linchpin. I don't know what you're thanking me for, Sarah. I just came up with something on my own. That was not you. Um, live, love, toaster bath. It's live, laugh, toaster bath, Mary. um, yeah, so that's not mine. I can't make that merch. That's somebody else's literal merch. He's hilarious. Mandatory fun day. He is hilarious. He is still in the military and he has some hilarious crap. Um, I do like the it's not terrible. Feral and caffeinated. That's true. Alicia really wants the F word in here. Um, okay, bye, Sheila Sherwood. Have a great one. Uh, okay, so right, I am getting these down. Amy, who I always call Ami, and then we get into an argument on live about whether or not I think her name is Amy or Ami. She is an oh, hey Amy or Ami, if you will. Hey, babe, we are talking about stickers and merch ideas. And I was just literally going to talk about you. She's an incredible artist, you guys. She sent me things that she's hand drawn. Amazing. She's so good at it. And so she's coming up with some ideas and being very helpful. And that's just going to help us. And I'm really excited about it. unless they're terrible, and then she's dead to me. Dead inside but caffeinated. Cindy does rock. Ow. Ah, my hip. Trademark it once. Okay, I will work on that immediately, honky tonk singer. I wanna be a trophy wife. Feral milk feral milk Olympics champion. More feral than dry. It's so true. Um, or is it Ami? It's not Ame. Ami. I try calling her Ami all the time because when I worked at Starbucks, we had an Ami, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Amy." And she's like, "No, it's Ami." And I was like, "Sure." And so I was like embarrassed, and now I can't switch back. Probably the same person, even though different sides of the universe. I'll stay and represent the Sheilas. That's really cute. Oh, a Lambiekin. Yes, that would be a good one for the coffee mug. Okay, so anyways, we got that done. So, and then you guys can throw ideas in any of the comment sections or anything like that. Any advice on how to clean with mental health when it gets completely overwhelming, or not cleaning, not evening cleaning, but keeping it clean because it's a whole cycle that gets tiring. I hope it's okay to ask. It's totally okay to ask, Jillian. Um, I don't have amazing advice because I clearly cannot accomplish that task on my own. And so, what is currently working for me in the way that I can say that, like, I don't have great advice. I don't keep things clean. I have a hard time. I never clean in the evening. That's fine. Bye, Cindy J. Oh, that's true, honky tonk, because it is a. I'll just write the. What about the word lambykins, and then we can all think in our brains. Oh, that's what it looks like. Um, but right now, finding the linchpins are so big for me. So, like, the linchpin of the laundry room was really important. Feral nerds, really important for me. Um, knowing that when my laundry room goes, everything else goes. Right now, my laundry room is awful. It just is. And then realizing that when I am not on top of the girls for unloading the dishwasher, and then our dishes pile up, and then the kitchen goes, that's another big one for me. And oh, thank you, Angie. Angie. Sorry, I got confused talking to you. Dishes laundry at her toe things. Hi, Elephant. So Mac does say clean 3 feet at a time. Just only look at that. Don't cast out and look beyond because you'll become overwhelmed. Um, yes, Mary, cult immunity is definitely there. Um, so the reason I struggle with Mac's plan is I have such an open space in my house that I need to clean larger chunks. So, like, my chunks are more like, "You're doing amazing, clicker." Oh, because my crush is coming today. I'm gonna see my crush, and I want it to get really pretty. Um, I got distracted now, hold on. I can't do one room at a time, so, like, my island is a chunk. The little square that my couch and ottoman make, chunk, but the back panel, let's see if somebody texted me. Oh, hold on. Oh, my daughter is outside and took a video of a dog that's out. No, it's not the fence guy. Oh my goodness, how dare you? There's a stray dog outside that my daughter is videotaping right now. Yay, I'm proud of you for showering. You're laying in bed. That's enough for you, baby. Laying in bed with a heating pad on is enough, Erin. I just try to grab things as I see with them and deal with them in the moment. Yeah, Sonia, that's a good plan. And I'm trying to do things as I go, which I hate because I want to spite every idiot who says that to me. Oh, just clean as you go. Shut up. But I am trying to clean as I go because it is better. Hi, Angie. See, Beth, that's how you do it. Hi, Angie. Wait, what? Works better for smaller spaces. That's true, Lise. That's a really good idea. Um, it's yes, it is a good thing. Another technique besides the 3 my nose isn't running. Who is texting me? Sorry, I'm just nervous. So one of these this sign was given to me by my real estate agent in Georgia, and I was like, "Oh, that's so perfect." The other one I use is a boiling kettle for coffee. I use it as kind of a timer and fill the time with things like unloading the dishwasher or putting away stuff in the kitchen. Yes, I should do that too. Um, you started doing too many, you might as well because of me. Well, I mean, I like putting on things that I'm listening to and then just getting out of oh my god, the kitchen table is so gross, you guys. Um, I could technically yes, I could afford to outsource except of my RV loan. I deeply need to pay that off and I refuse. Also, it just feels like giving up on myself, which I know it's not. And it's so fine for anybody who does it. I'm not saying anybody who has a cleaner gave up on themselves. I did it in Oregon and it was a lifesaver. It really was. It was phenomenal. Um, but I am trying here. What is in the island cabinets that face the back of the couch? Oh, other kitchen stuff, Mary. I can show you because I need to clean them out. Some things I'm not using and everything like that. About my new planner, Jen, it sucks. I didn't use it. 3 days, if that. What did you see on Reddit? I don't know why I raised my voice, like you're further away somehow because the chat went up. So now I have to yell at you. Mm, I am not diagnosed as ADHD, Sonia, and that is what we know about that. I know outsourced cleaning wouldn't be good content, but it would make my life a little bit better. But also, I've tried 2 people here, and I just um, mm, I wish I if I could have brought my cleaner from Oregon with me, absolutely. I loved her deeply. She was amazing. Hi, Jamie. Um, my wife and kids are all ADHD, right? I have some bad news for you. If you surround yourself with ADHD people and you're thriving, there's a chance you're ADHD. Based off of all of my, you know, mental health training, which is none. Undiagnosed feral. Oh my God, cute. I'm well. How are you, Max? If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it straight away. Right. That does work in theory, but you have to be in the right mental place to be able to start the 2 minutes. It's so hard. I feel like so much of it, this advice. Oh, hold on. I got to write the word feral. Undiagnosed over here. Um, One of the problems with all of the advice, the clean as you go, just do 3 feet, start if it takes 2 minutes or less, leave with a cup in your hands, all of those things. Thank you, Lexi. Is if you can. Like if I could, I would, but sometimes you can't. Hi, Julie. I swear to God, you were just here. Um, Hi, Jamie. How are you, sweetie? I checked in on like wait, are we talking about chaotic? Good. I watched like half of your channel. I just want you to know I'm not for everybody who's in here. That is one of my YouTube families. I'm intentionally ignoring all of your channels so that I can have a backlog for when I go on my big road trip so I can listen to my friends when I'm like 4,000 miles deep and I'm just like struggle busing. I want to put on your voices and be comforted because like I still have you, which having my kids is really, really amazing. But also, you kind of need another adult. And I'll see some adults as I go because I'm seeing family, but I just want to cuddle. So you need expert unpackers. Okay, so Brenda, yes, that is a thing. When I moved into this house, um, The movers unpacked most of our boxes for us. Oh, I'm not gonna sneeze. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Um, I think I'm done not sneezing. There's a chance. Thank you guys. Ooh, Coke break. I wish I'd have so much energy. Um, I'm not like it's so funny. You know why I can't sneeze for you guys? Because one, that's weird, and my spit would go over. It's aggressive. But like somebody was in there, was like, "Ooh, how often do you sneeze? Do you think you could sneeze more and put it on video?" And now I'm like, never again. Never again, pervert. Um, I do love Jamie Chaotic. She's amazing. Um, oh, thank you, Sue. Anyways, what the hell were we talking about? I don't have ADHD, you guys do, so I'm trying to follow your train of thoughts. To clean 70% rather than 125. Oh, it is hard to do, but that is really good. My nose doesn't itch. Your dishwasher repairman's at whoop, whoop, boop. Not rinsing dish soap suds off the dishes is hard on the dishwasher machine. Oh, I'm trying to kill it, Karen. This one needs to die. Um, because there's no way it's good. The way you guys talk about your dishwashers is insane to me. There's no way they function like that. You bounce around the house as you think of things to do. So I do that sometimes because it feels really good, and I can see the difference. I can. Even if the table's still really messy, but I picked up the tissues from me blowing my nose and throwing them away. Um, I can see that difference. I can see when I move my dishes from my nesting spot to the sink, they're not clean. Those dishes are still there, but I can see that I did something. And sometimes just knowing that I did something helps me at bedtime because the hardest part about being me, being us. Thank you, District 12. Being me and being us, most of us, is that crusting, that crusty, that crushing, devastating feeling at bedtime where you're like, I am worthless. I'm worthless. I did nothing, nothing of value. I put nothing of value into the universe today. Like it hurts. Oh, Mary, I'll loop back to that. Um, And so if I can look back and think, well, no, I actually picked up some tissues. Okay, no, I did move some of the dishes. Okay, I did do a couple things. It helps me. Like I like to stretch right before bed because sometimes I just sit on the couch all day and I'm like, I did move my body a little bit. Like those kind of things. Okay, so movers. When I moved here, the my husband's company, um, moved us because if you promote, they move you. If you're like, "No, I just wanna live somewhere else," you move yourself. So we moved here and the movers started unpacking our stuff, but by unpacking, they just started dumping stuff. And inside the cabinets and stuff were a little bit dirty. There were like crumbs and everything like that. And so, they were just dumping everything until I panicked and I was finally like, "Stop unboxing things. Stop unboxing things." And so my house was almost non-traversable, never mind non-functional. Like there were only very small spots that you could move around in. And I was FaceTiming my dad, who is I would say he worked very hard for it, but he is very wealthy. And he put in the effort for it, so but I is super blessed, but he is very OCD, and FaceTiming him and him looking at me in my house stressed him to the point that he called around my area, hired a professional organizer, and paid her to come to my house to help me get everything put away. It was the best gift I've ever received. It was incredible. It was so generous and it was so necessary. Hi, you guys. Um, don't put your knives in the dishwasher, clicker. And so, like, I don't know how I would have gotten out of that. It would have been a very delicious YouTube video had I started YouTube at that time. It would have been phenomenal. People would have lost their minds. Um, Fasting. Okay, so I broke my fast yesterday at 64 hours. I wasn't hungry, but I felt unwell. I tested my blood sugar and it was 84. So it wasn't like my blood sugar had dropped or anything like that, but I drank electrolytes, I rested, so I was plenty hydrated, my blood sugar wasn't low, but I just kept not feeling okay. It was not hunger pains, and so I listened to my body and broke my fast, and I'm comfortable with that. I was really happy with it. You should feel good during your fast. You should feel hungry, but that's only for the first 48 hours, 3 days-ish, but then you should feel well during your fast, and if you feel unwell, you should eat. I'm not starving myself, I'm fasting, so breaking your fast is fine. Now, drinking coffee, black coffee does not break your fast. Bone broth doesn't break your fast. Some people do pure water only fasts, especially if there's religious connotation there, like, religious fasts tend to be water only. Um But if you're talking about, like, insulin triggers, the black coffee, water, bone broth, those things are generally acceptable, and high fat cream tends to not trigger insulin, so you can get away with a little bit of that in your coffee if you want, and that is something I like to do the first few days of it because it coats my belly better and makes me feel more satiated. Um, so you don't have to give up cream in your coffee. You watch an old video where I wore a CGM. You just got one recently. Mine, I want one again, but they're really expensive. Mountain Dew is not allowed, Karen. Um, I I didn't understand enough about blood sugar when I was wearing it to like care enough about how long I stayed and when it dropped and stuff like that. Like I just wasn't good at that. Um, but I like having the prick finger prick. No sodas, you buttholes. A CGM is a continuous glucose monitor. It is a blood sugar monitoring system that gets its information from the capillaries basically on the underside of your arm, and it's constantly testing your blood and everything like that to see where you are, and it's good knowledge. You don't have to be diabetic to have it. It's good to know. Some people react differently to different things. Like some people can't really drink half and half. Some people can, you know? But I like my finger prick because often um I can feel my blood sugar. If it goes into the 140s, I feel it in my body and it's very uncomfortable. And when I drop into the 150s, I feel really sick, but I like want to confirm to myself that I feel sick, where I'm like, oh my God, my hands are sweating and it's like I'm shaking like crazy. And I'm like, I would love for the monitor to be like, "Yes, eat something, idiot." Like, I just want the confirmation. Um, no, the sugar is bad for you. No drinking sugar on a fast. Thank you. I'm gonna see a cute boy today, and I want him to think I'm cute. So, we're trying to entrap and entice. That's why I'm wearing makeup even. I could use honey to trap him, probably. No, and also no honey. Sue, honey is pure sugar. You can't have that on a fast. You nerds. Right? I would love that. But so I am going to go more keto. Because also on my fast, I Steph, yeah, ask. Oh, hey babe. How are you, Steph? You guys, it's feral Steph. Not feral Steph. It is feral Steph. She is definitely feral. It's one of the fifes, but it's from her new channel. Um, but yes, ask me, babe. Well, there that thought went. I guess we're done. I have heard of honey straws, yes. I deeply hate the flavor of honey, except for in baklava. That's weird. Um, your dietitian yelled at me, "You're not allowed to fast." There are people who should not fast at all. Killer bee honey is great though. It's out of nowhere too. I suddenly hate the flavor of honey, and so I hate the flavor of Reese's peanut butter cups because it tastes like honey. I can't handle it. Thank you, Amanda. Ugh. Hold on, I have to see. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Honey on brown toast. Okay, so the only time I do like honey is on toast with butter, peanut butter, and then honey. So that's super healthy for you. Are you talking about Wegovy? You've been in a terrible mood. Hold on, I want to see who's in a bad mood. Knock it off, Jennifer, idiot. That probably fixed your mood. What if the birthday's right now and I'm missing it? There's no way. It's not today. It's tomorrow. But oh my God, what if? I have to check you guys because what if? At least I look cute for it and I'll show up late 3 towns over. Stop. Mm, okay, good. They're definitely talking about it being tomorrow. My nose itches. I hate this. Okay, hold on. I'm never gonna beat the Coke allegations. Oh, okay. Hi, how's it going? You caught a feral tradwife. What do I feed her? Coffee. Coffee and chocolates. What in the world does Reese's Cups? It does though, Karen. Eat one and then tell me that peanut butter does not taste heavily like honey. Ugh. Jen, you only like tea when your throat is sore. I have something for you for a sore throat. Sorry. Mom. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll down because I lost everything. I do have a super cute boy at home. Um, it just got dirty in here. I spring allergies. Yeah. So the level of pollen that's outside right now is hilarious. Hilarious. So can I talk more about the fast? Like how long? How does it work? What are the rules? Okay, so yes, my particular fast was I was aiming for 7 days, but I broke my fast yesterday after 64 hours because I felt unwell. I wasn't feeling hungry. I just felt unwell, and I was allowing myself cream in my coffee and lots of water. You gave up soda for Lent? I love that. It's not the fence guy clicker. It's the guy who cleans the gutters and also repairs my toilet. The general handyman of the house. He's super cute. I got the biggest crush. Mm, I don't have a pool, but I wish. You gave up feral from Lent. How dare you, elephant? No, the bug guy. Oh my god. Ugh. He is the gutter man. Yeah, see, he's nice and dirty. He likes the gutter. I don't mind that. It's very nice. Oh, you'll see. Well, you probably won't see. I'm gonna see him. Give us a peek at the handyman. I will when he comes in. I'll try. We'll see. Maybe Michelle. Handyman booties are so cute. He's so cute. I like him a lot. I wonder if he likes me. But I got super pretty and we'll see what happens. Not gonna give you pictures of his booty. Morticia, you pervs. You wouldn't just be feral after 7 days with no food. Honestly, you don't get that hungry. Because he's so cute and I like him. Sitting on a gutter. Um, take a picture and send it on Discord? Okay. Well, no, I can't. I'll ask. Um, does he have a record beard? He doesn't have a beard. I would love that if he had a beard, but he cannot grow a beard. I have never once seen a hint of it. Um, me missing one meal. So you don't get hungry. Like you're pretty hungry at the end of the second day. You're pretty hungry, but the next day you're not that hungry. Like every time I go to bed, I'm really, really hungry. And when I wake up, I'm fine. Like I'm just fine. So like hunger is not an all the time thing. Um, didn't burp. I'm so glad that guy's not here. That'd be terrible. Hi, Irma. Do you not feel faint? I don't. After fasting for that long, is it no food at all? It is no food at all. You're a couple minutes behind. Just get Oh, babe, sorry. So I don't feel faint. It is no food at all. And like hunger is not I'm not hungry for 48 hours from the start of the fast to like you're not hungry the whole time. You get hungry and you feel hunger and then you feel fine after that. It just goes, ew, clicker. He's old. He's turning 45 in a few weeks. Old. What is the reason for fasting? Health, general health. Um, you used to be able to intermittently fast all the time, but now you can't because of meds, right? If you're on certain meds, it's not a good idea. Sarah from our tribe did a 17-day fast and her said her body felt amazing afterwards, right? You can fast for a very long time. There was a gentleman who did it for just over a year and he felt great. 45 is old, Ellie fan, because I am barely 43. I'm turning 43 on Jamie Chaotic's birthday. Um, and so I'm quite youthful compared to his old ass. Yes, if you have intolerance to low blood sugar, Mary, you need to like eat. Oh, I tried The Ordinary for skincare. I'm really into It Cosmetics. I like them. So funny, I'm turning 42 on Jamie Chaotic's birthday because nuh-uh, Jamie, you're older than me. Oh my God, I'm 1 year older than you. I'm so much wiser than you. You're so dumb. Um, sorry. Well, you said no beard. Oh, that makes sense. You're 44 plus 10. I love that. Coffee cup idea. Feral men are cleaner. If I get a picture of Mac, it's gonna be this dude's an idiot. Um, I should get a I'm gonna make a coffee mug of Mac that says this dude's an idiot. Is that available only in the USA? Which is what, Julie? Sweet potato just yelled. You just do the math when people ask. Sometimes I'm like, "Oh, I forget how old I am." And then I have to do math real quick. And, someone called me a MILF the other day, and then he told me I don't have kids. Then he had to think a little bit and called me a cougar. Ah, that's cute. I am not strictly on a liquid diet, clicker. I ate tuna yesterday twice. I had a tuna salad. I broke my fast with a tuna salad, and then I ate tuna casserole for dinner. And then today I had pork rinds. So that's nice. No, I know. You guys, I just love calling people old. It's just fun. See, Jamie, 50 in May, old. Julie, old. Indy, old. No, I'm just kidding. Um, if you are one moment older than me, you're old. If you're younger than me, you're naive. Like, I am always the exact perfect age that everyone should be, to include months and days. Like, you don't have to be 42 turning 43 for me to think you're reasonable. You have to be my birthday. How dare you? No, I love it. I love being 40 and I think being 50 is going to be just freaking awesome. Young, Lise, idiot. You're so naive. Learn something about the world before you come in my comment section. Lise, I ran out of air yelling at you. I've gotta mute my phone. There we go, this is way better. You can call him kiddo. Oh, kiddo. Happy birthday, Rhea. That's amazing, sweetheart. When I turn 69, I'm gonna be the world's biggest pervert for 1 solid year. Too old to yell, who is old now? It's 7. Julie, eat some dins, babe. Don't send me an edible arrangement. I don't want a divorce. Edible arrangements just seem like the worst thing. Ugh. Um, ugh. Just like also the fruit's exposed. You don't, it's gonna dry out. Gross. I don't want, I mean, cantaloupe come in a rind for a reason. Nobody wants exposed cantaloupe. Also, edible arrangements are 99% cantaloupe. I don't like it. I'm holding my breath for my hiccups. Shut up. That was just for you. The nudes were only for you. Okay, so Julie left. Let's talk about that idiot. Ayo, Mary. Okay, I hope that worked. Yes, right? Because it's gotta be so hilarious to turn 69. It just does. That's all there is to it. Um, all right, what else, you guys? I'm gonna see how far away that boy is. Taking forever. Taking forever. We should eat Julie first. I yeah, sure. Cannibalism. That's what you meant. I can't Irma would go straight up my nose. He is a getter boy. He's so cute. Give him kisses. Okay. Um, I don't know, you guys. What else? What else do you want to talk about? Cannibalism's fine. On March 21st, we're very close, Morticia, to having the same birthday. Very, very close. All right, what else do you guys want to talk about? Because I kind of got distracted. And I don't have to be the one who comes up with the ideas. Like, it's not like it's my channel or anything. In my mind, it says I'm in my 20s. Like, that's such a weird thing because you're just the same age that you've always been in your brain, but like all of a sudden you're old. And you're just like, this is so weird. I'm wearing e.l.f. What's it called? Primer on my face, Angie. One of your daughter's birthdays on March 12th. March is so fun. So here is I can start the planner, Jen, and then I never look back and read it at all during the rest of the day. Like it's a morning activity when I have my coffee and then nothing else happens. So what I might do is a retroactive journal where I write in what had happened that day. But I don't think I think I need a digital one. Like I need one that sets alarms and pings me and crap like that. I've never used setting spray. Um so yeah, I just like I'm not good at makeup. I didn't get to do the makeup time frame, but in March, April, May, and June, dang Jennifer, way to pop out the kids. Proud of you. Um you just have to give me a blank about it because 'cause I'm so excited. I was so excited. I'm always excited for a new planner. I feel like it will change everything, and then it doesn't. Hi, Cactus Karen from Illinois. Thank you, Lethia. I try. I because it's the middle of the day. I can't go, like, full glam. That would be weird. And my kids don't let me get away with it. They'd be like, "Why do you look like that? You look great," but, like, that's insane. Um, how do I have time for makeup? You haven't worn makeup since I had babies because my babies are old, Ellie. How old are your babies? Mine I have not seen my kids in hours. I'm not even sure I still have them. Maybe. If I need them, I text them. The last time I saw one of my kids, I was in the shower when we were out a couple hours ago. I was out a body wash, and so I yelled for one of the twins to come bring me body wash, and I haven't seen him since. You can totally glam up if you want. I mean, maybe. I haven't worn tissue. Oh, that's something I can do today. See, yes, elementary school age babe, your babies are too young. You'll have time when they're older, you'll be able to do things. And like you'll hit a phase in your life where you'll genuinely, I've been like this before. I've been like, I'm not sure I've seen Sonia at all today. Did she run away? Like they're just all of a sudden you're like, I know I've seen two of the kids, but I don't know if I've ever seen the third one. Yeah, it's crazy. It becomes so much better. Okay, so I was talking imagine if Getter Boy is sitting in here listening. Not yet, I haven't heard the door. So I was talking to one of my friends about she has a toddler, right? And everybody is like, "Hey, cherish it. This is the best. These are the best moments. This is the golden time of motherhood. Like you enjoy every second of it, but it's not. It's not golden and you don't enjoy every second of it. It's fucking hard. It's so hard having a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old. It's hard, right? And so I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I got told that all of the time to the point that it stressed me out. I don't feel like we should say that to mothers. I don't feel like we should be like, hey, you're busy right now at the grocery store checkout, but you better cherish this moment because it's going to pass. You're going to lose it. Like it gave me so much anxiety about time passing and like confronting mortality and stuff like that. Like it just, right? And so I told her, I was like, no, girl, like it's good. I miss the squashies, but they're awesome now. They're amazing because like we hang out and have conversations. They want to do things with me. Like I can get a coffee and go to Target and go shopping, like have a little girls' day with them. And I can just leave the house if I feel like by myself. I do not have a diaper bag. I am not trying to get clothes on anybody. I'm not fastening anybody's seat belts. I just get in my car and do my business by myself, not being touched. And then I come home and they're alive and I don't go to jail for it. It's amazing. Like this time frame is so good and I love it so much. And so I don't think we should shame parents who have very young kids and be like, if you don't enjoy every second, you're clearly a shit mom because it's not. It's not the terrible twos. It's like the terroristic threes. It's terrible twos going to terrorist threes. And then four, you're like, at least you're somewhat more reasonable, right? Bye, Karen. Um, and so like, but I just and then it makes you feel like maybe it's not as fun being a mom later on. And it is. It's amazing. And I love it so much. Um, The first kid moving out was so hard, like, that's gotta be so hard, but you feel so proud because you've made it, like, you made them into a functional human that can exist on their own, that's incredible. 5 to 10 is really fun, those are such fun ages, um, because oh, thank you, Penny. Because also, like, that's when you get the really special magical moments too, where you're like, if you lean into those things, you can do Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny. Like, that's really fun and magical. And then later it's not as much work and it's a lot more like, I don't know. It's just amazing. Right, Brett? My husband the other day was like, "Oh, you didn't shut the bathroom door." I was like, "'Cause you're the only one who doesn't get solid eye contact while going to the bathroom. You're the only one who has that privilege in this house." That was a few years ago, but, like, just recently, I haven't had to give answers while I was in the shower. Like, like, the idea of, like, entering somebody's password into their iPad while I'm in the shower or opening something for them while I'm in the shower, like, just recently, my shower is my shower, not shower/parenting time. Empty nesting is great. I love hearing that because, like, all you hear is doom and gloom. Like, empty nest, might as well kill yourself because it's just the worst. Like, I love hearing people thriving in empty nest. Yeah, like, also, I do want really tinies. I love babies. They're so much fun. Your kids still follow you to the toilet? I love that, Sonia. Walks past your wife to go in to buggy, right? It's that too, where you're like, "Dude, your mom's right there. You couldn't just, 'Hey, mom, that one?'" Although I don't know if one's mom, one's mom. One's mom, the other's mother. I don't know how you split that up. It's hard to guess. There's not is there a standard for that? Because there's mom and you're both mom? Well, that's not confusing whatsoever. Like, you can't even remember old school, when you had, like, 2 Amy's in your class and one is Amy N and one's Amy W? Like, if you have the same last name, you can't even mum S and mum Z, like, whatever. You guys did a terrible job. Oh, speaking of terrible jobs, I named the twins late. I named the twins with inadvertently, but intentionally. It was intentional. It was intentional. I named them with the exact same initials, and let me tell you how wretched of a decision that was. So, because you initial everything in the early preschool years and everything like that, and I couldn't initial their identical objects because, by the way, we always did identical things because they would fight. Like, you could buy 2 shoes, the same shoe, but different colors, and one is clearly superior to the other shoe, and, like, they fight. And you can buy everything. So early days, everything was identical. And so you can't initial. So what we did was when you have multiples, the doctors in utero alphabetize them. So you have A and B. If you have triplets, you have A, B, and C. And it goes from clockwise from cervix, in case you're curious. At least that's what I was told. And so I had to A and B, the twins. We still have a solid A, solid B. And then luckily Calvin begins with a C, so we just ABC everything in our house and we don't initial them. Um, Meg kid 26 days. What'd she do for 26 days? So yeah, the shoe thing, oh, was so annoying. And also, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to wear somebody else's shoes, but your feet can form the shoe. And so if you wear somebody else's shoe, you're like, what's wrong with your foot? Like, ew, what kind of weird bottom of your foot do you have that's so aggressive? And so, like, they needed their own shoes for their own footprints, for their own treads and stuff. Um, yeah, so yes, all of this is true. Oh, you were an empty nester for 26 days. That's amazing. What did you do with that whole time? You hate your feet? I love my feet. I totally see where people are coming from, to be honest. I have the best feet. They don't have the same footprint because they're not the same height. Like, after they split, environment changes them a little bit, and they split late, because of how identical they are. They're actually mirror twins. They have birth spots on opposite sides, but they're not left and right-handed, which is weird, but, I think they're mirror twins. I have nothing to back that up. Um, but they have different voices. They have they have different voices. They have different, mannerisms. They look different to me. They look extremely if you take the hair away, they look extremely different to me, but sometimes they'll look like their sister. So I'll have a whole conversation with one and then I'll be like, "Where's your sister? I thought you were your sister this whole time. Like, none of that applied to you. Go get her. I wanna talk to her instead." Um, you do have fat fingers, Meg. I've been meaning to fat shame you about that lately. It just hasn't come up. Fat hands. Embarrassing. You wear the same shoe size, right? Like, it's weird. They steal your clothes and then they wear them. Do mirror twins have organs on opposite side? Not that maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Ooh, he's gonna be here soon, you guys. I got a text message. He's gonna be here soon. You've lost over 150 pounds. You still have more to go. Well, it all went to your hands, Meg. I'm sorry. I'm really proud of you, actually. I'm proud of you for reasons like I'm proud of you for the losing weight, but I'm not proud of you because you're Canadian. Ugh. Um, hold on. I got my crush is gonna be here soon. Hold on. I'm gonna text something. I wrote, I'm excited. You just Googled it. Mirror twins generally don't have organs on opposite sides, but it can happen in rare cases. Okay, thank you, Amy. Um, like if you go into their hair, they have a very distinct birthmark, but one has a birthmark on her nose, and that's how we knew who she was for weeks, I would say. Bye, Jamie Chaotic. Um, was like that was the one thing that we were like, okay, this one has this. I was about to tell you who my crush is. It's a secret. I like him though. I should write a note that says, I like you. XOXO. Oh, okay. So, Amy, if you're a Google queen, like AI is my new favorite thing. Remember, I'm a faithful trophy wife who's maybe, maybe I am. Maybe I hook up with a guy who cleans the gutters. We'll see. Slash toilet. Ugh. Like afterwards, though. Like, ugh, wash your hands. Hmm. Yeah, Grok is so funny. Grok will remember things, like, he'll hold things, and so I ask questions about my health, and, like, if you go back into that same way I should do that, right? Um, one thing I loved is, like, when that's personal. Okay, let's say you get medical testing results, and you know how the medical testing posts prior to you meeting with the doctor? You can does Mark know about my boyfriend? He does not know about my crush yet. Maybe he knows about my crush. I have to tell him about it. I can't tell him. Can't say it to his face. Gross. Um, he's gonna be here soon. Um, I got distracted again. Oh, you can copy your medical stuff and put it in AI, and you're like, "What's this? We good?" And it'll be like, "Oh, actually, it looks like this," or stuff like that. And you're like, "Cool." And you can remember other things like assume this is happening, and it's like, "Oh, okay." You guys, the gutter man is clearly Mark, but he is gonna clean my gutters. I have the biggest crush on him. He's so cute. But, like, it's the weekend. So, usually on the weekends, you get like, you turn into your house troll, right? And, like but that's when he sees me. And so, like, oh, my butt. It would help my divorce arc. He's on board with it. Um, and so, like but he's gonna see me the whole weekend. So I need to be pretty. See if I can trick him to giving me money. Be nice. Also, I don't want to ever, ever fix my own toilet. Sometimes I like cleaning out the gutters, but like as a vibe, I don't want to do it as an actual task. And so, why a helicopter? I had a dream I was in a helicopter. Angela, that's so creepy. Um, and so like I gotta up my trophy wife. If I don't want to do boy things, I have to do girl things. And so I did my hair and my makeup. And I fully intend on doing jack crap. That is so funny. Samantha, we've done that. We have forgotten our anniversary before. You, track your husband by taking out a light bulb or 2. You're slimmer than dark. You trick is what you're trying to say. Um, your husband brought up the vacuum for the basement for me, so same thing. Right, that's cute. Um, But so I got distracted again. Anyways, also I have to put in like some good effort before I go on my road trip so he remembers why I get to trophy wife. Last year only remembered when his aunt messaged us to wish us happy anniversary. That's so funny. Like once Mark, I was away. I was on a road trip and we had a full conversation and then hung up. And then I called back and like I was like, happy anniversary. I said first, idiot, you forgot. And so that was really good too. Your husband cleans the bathroom. I need my husband to clean the shower again soon. So boys and girls, I can do bad things. And you know what bad things are right now? Video games on the couch. Pretty amazing. Um, is my getter guy gonna come do the wiener flop dance for you again? Oh, the helicopter, that's what that was. So, by the way, when I said I had a dream, I was in a helicopter, that was not the dream, it was like an actual helicopter, and I was like, "Oh, I really am scared of helicopters, please don't make me ride in this," and they're like, "Get in." So we had to, and it sucked. Um, I'm still playing Breath of the Wild to find all of the Karuks, the Yahahas, the Karuks that go Yahaha when you find them. I need to find all 999 of them. I need to so I can tell everybody I did. Um, they read like you do boy things all the time. Well, that's fine, Sonia. Like I love that. I want you guys to, especially Ari. I need to do boy things, um, because that's like I would love to marry most of you. But I'm certainly not doing the boy things. I will never take out the garbage, boy thing. Yard work, boy thing. Gutters, boy thing. My toilet, boy thing. Cleaning out my kitchen's a bleach thing that has nothing to do with boys or girls. Um, you love hearing about my twins because your daughter recently had paternal twins. I love that, B. That's amazing. We have another feral whose daughter is expecting her first batch of twins. I love saying first batch. Like she might have a second batch. Who knows? And it's so cool. If I do boy things, I get bitchy, like, gross." Um, and then I was just saying, like, I was like, "I am so glad I'm a girl because I would never get up, investigate the murderer in my house. No thanks. Your dad taught my sister and I how to mow the grass. That's terrible, Sonia. I'm so sorry." He had a big yard, so he needed the help. Like, I agree, but also, ugh, mowing the lawn seems terrible. Lease, you could be my man if you want after I don't know, we'll see. When Mark gets home, if he looks really cute, I'm gonna stay with him. You're back again until you get to the hotel? You're traveling, Cindy? I missed that when you said it. You're a planner, so you plan dinner tonight. Ooh, I'm thawing out chicken. I'm gonna have spicy chicken on lettuce tonight. Yes, oh my god, Morticia, Calvin is devastated that he's not a twin. He hates it. He yearned for a twin for so long, and then he wanted me to have a baby, a boy, or adopt, and he wanted me to adopt an identical boy, and I was like, "Bud, that's just not gonna happen." And it was a genuine problem for him for years. It was a big problem, and, really heartbreaking for me, really hard for me, and was a big reason why I got Leroy because he needed a buddy. He just needed a buddy, and, he's very close with his sisters, but you can't be as close as a batch of twins. You just can't. Like it's a so I fraternal twins, yes, but identical twins, I understand this, but I don't understand this. But I understand this, right? But I don't. But the girls were the same human at one point. They were literally the same being at a moment in time, a few days in time. They were the same. They were one and then split. Like I can't imagine that level of connectedness. Like you become one with your partner, like your souls intertwine and you bond with your partner, but to literally have been the same flesh is insane to me. It's crazy to me. You can come weed whack my yard, Jamie. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna wait until I turn 69 to be a pervert for a year. I think I'm just there. Steph, who's sorry for whose loss? Cindy, I am so sorry, my love. That's heartbreaking. Um, I hope you find comfort. Okay, I love you, Meg. Despite your fat, fat, fat fingers. I love you, Meg. Yeah, it's insane to me, the twins. Um, your single son had an imaginary older brother. That's so cute. And your son was a rainbow child. Was the older brother, was the angel baby a boy, Babs? And a fat head. You and me both, girl. Oh, my back. I kind of feel like I ran out of steam. Oh, because it's been an hour and 21 minutes. Should we wrap this up? Do we have any other topics we need to hit before I hit it? At one point, all of us humans used to be the same first multi-celled organism. Isn't that crazy, Ari? It's so intense to me. Thank you, Laura. Fat fingered Meg. We could change it to that, but I can't. I'm too big of a pervert. I can't call her that. I just can't. You have 3 girls and 1 boy, and he's definitely getting a dog, right? It's so cute, but, like, Calvin's gonna be such a solid boyfriend/husband. He's just gonna be good at it because there is no shying away from womanhood in this household at all, and, uh, I'm kind of uncomfortable talking about this, so it's gonna be kind of vague, okay? I know, baby Amy, I changed it. I'm sorry, I changed it because I, get impatient. What are my feet doing today? You know, just looking cute. I got a new pedicure, they match. Um, I'm debating this conversation, hold on. I'm gonna decline this conversation. Um, it's so hard balancing what is my story as a mother and what is my children's story as their personal stories. And so it's hard to balance, and when you have special needs kids, people are like, "You should write a book. You should do this. You should make a blog." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, but, like, um, it's I could, but it's a shared story that I don't wanna tell." But anyways, a big part of my life is me talking about my menstrual cycle personally, vocally, loudly, telling everybody about it, and Calvin m gets that on the side sometimes, and so, I love that he's going to know. Because have you guys seen, um, the on the street interviews? But it is women interviewing grown men. They're young men, right? They're in their 20s, grown men, but, they're like things like, "Can you pee with a tampon in?" And they're just, like, baffled. Like, they just cannot get it. "Bye, love." Um, and then they're like, "No, God, no, you couldn't." And you're like, "Do you not know everything that happens?" Like, the time I was joking around after jumping rope with another friend at a CrossFit box, and I was like, "Yeah, totally peed my pants." Like, that was impossible. Jumping rope is like a Hercules task, Herculean task after having kids, even though I had C-sections, because twins do not leave a solid pelvic floor. That just isn't what happens with your body. And he goes, "They have, like, an extra stitch for that, like, it's called the daddy stitch." And I was like, "Do you think that I pee out of my vagina? Do you think babies and urine come from the same spot? Is that what you think the female anatomy looks like, and he was so ashamed, but I wouldn't let it go. I was like, "You need to tell me right now that that's what you think a woman's genital area looks like. Tell me that you have 0 idea that that's not how that happens?" Um, because, like, you shame me, I'm gonna shame you right back because that's depressing for you. Um, "Oh, you do, Penny? I love that for you. That's so fun." Um, I feel like Down syndrome and autisms are besties. So, who said that to me? Some dude at a gym, and I was just like, no, my love." And so, like, right, interviewing random Americans, like, they obviously filter out into, like, the dumbest people, but you're just like, right, the daddy stitch, like, gross. What is wrong with you? Stop that. Um, and so, I don't know, it just drives me crazy. So, like, my kid, which I'm sure he's a little young for it, but, like, we've been very vocal about literally everything. And so, like, he even knows that babies do not come out from the urethra. Like, we've talked about that because we talked about how babies were made and come out. Because I also worked as a doula for a long time, so I helped people have babies. And I wasn't going to be like, "No, it's just magic. Like, it just happens," right? Um, I was like, "No, they come out of your vagina, and it's amazing and incredible, but also kind of insane, and bodies do amazing things." Like, so he knew. Um, and I can't imagine shielding my kids from that, being like, "No, it's fine. Nothing ever it's just one giant mystery down there." Like, that's so crazy. Um, no husband stitch free. It's just like, yeah, guys. Um, so many men don't know that, but, like, I feel like some women don't understand all the ins and out of male anatomy, which is fine. Um, but I don't think that not having one is the excuse. You know, like, I have to know things for my son because he has a penis and testicles, like, he does. And so I needed to learn because I'm here most of the time, and, like, a lot of the guy talks are with Calvin and sorry, are with Mark, but, like, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know that that's what he has, you know? Um, you hope you never throw up in public stuff? Oh my gosh. Why are we talking about throwing up? What happened? You were sick the other day and peed your pants? Julie, I sneezed the other day and peed my pants. I wasn't even sick. I was solidly healthy. I have just a brutal, terrorized pelvic floor. Hey, Kala, how are you, sweetheart? We're talking about peeing our pants and that the vagina is not the same as the urethra. Also, though, I am going to say I will never switch to calling the whole genital thing the vulva. Like, I'm not okay with that because to me, it's like facial tissues and Kleenex. Kleenex is the brand name of a facial tissue. And sure, it is technically a facial tissue, but I'm still going to call it the Kleenex. Like, that's just who I am. You heard the word stitch and thought about the doctor asking your brother in law if you should do a courtesy stitch. That also, how is that not like abuse? How is that not medical malpractice? How is that not the same as the countries that sew everything up because for some reason that's better for you? Like, gross. I will kill everyone. This live is gonna be demonetized. You studied anatomy in class and men's were so much simpler than women's. Yes. And it seemed the teachers let the boy leave the class when we talked about women's anatomy. Like, sorry, it's icky for you, but like, it's not that icky. I can tell it's not that icky. I can tell that you are genuinely dazzled. So calm down. Um, that's really cute, Angie. Who's having twins? I mean, after twins, right? It's so bad. Just devastation. They're really hard to have. It's really hard having twins inside your body. It just is. I can't imagine having triplets. I just think you die. Your everything falls out. Oh, mom's going around that college. That's terrible. Mama, 10-year-old was in speech therapy and occupational therapy. And for the longest time was the only knew what she was saying. She was not officially diagnosed, but the school says autism maybe. There's a chance, babe. Um, It's crazy. It's hard, and especially if it was a girl, she was a girl, it was a girl, your it child. Yeah, girls often don't present the same way that classic autism does. My girls were classic autism presenting, like, they were the textbook of it, so there wasn't any of that hidden, maybe they're masking, maybe they're just, like, conforming to society standards. You're like, that kid, autistic as shit." Like, you just there was no way of not knowing. For most girls, it presents way differently. Who was dazzled? Boys are dazzled by vaginas. Well, most boys. Some boys are not. Some boys are dazzled by pogo sticks that skewer you during, slumber parties. Right? Also that the doctors ask the man and not the woman on whom surgery is done. Okay, so Ari, as a doula, okay, chat in case you don't know. As a doulas are not medical people. We help people have babies because we help them advocate for themselves, and we're there for mom. We comfort mom. But we don't do anything medical. I don't check anything, or I wouldn't if I was doing it right now. Colin, you're not getting a scan because you're hurt, right? Are you doing it for a patient or is it for you, baby? The fives had oh no, the fives aren't live because she was in here. Stuff's in here. Um, so one of the trainings we do for women for like supporting is when, oh babe, Kala, you suck. Stop getting hurt. Is when the doctors aren't listening to what the woman actually wants. A lot of it comes to episiotomies where they don't want to be cut, where they or when they say, "I'm in pain," and they're like, "You don't feel pain, you feel pressure," which makes me want to kill everyone. Like, I wanna stab the doctor in the eye and be like, "Oh, it's not pain, it's pressure. Your eyeball exploded from pressure, so you felt pressure, not pain." Mm. Like, I hate that. Um, Kala lost her neck. Oh, she has no neck now. No neck, Kala. Um, it's kind of like a patient's advocate, but I also do hands-on things like massage, heat, all these kind of things. We talk about birth plans, um, different stretches, holding, things like that. So we work hard on that because the vulnerability of giving birth and then having a doctor not listen to you or like mock you. So if you think about it, if somebody tells you the story, like the doctor made a joke about an extra daddy stitch, think of it this way. You had a whole human come out of you. It hurts. You pooped yourself in front of everybody. You're still there with your legs in the stirrups with somebody in between them who makes a mocking joke about your genitalia. How vulnerable do you have to be for something to look at the most private of your spots and be like, "Want me to fix this for you?" Because your spouse, the man you love, the person you just birthed for, is going to find you lesser? Can you believe like, I'm so mad now. Great. Now I'm mad. Now I'm pissed. If you guys love the fives, look, Steph, I wish I had a good mod in here, but I don't. I just have Kala no neck. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this and link her channel. I can't the stupid thing. Mama, you don't have a pee-pee? I'm sorry, clicker. The toddlers in the bathrooms, like, have you ever had a toddler in there who's like, "You're bleeding," and you're like, "Bro, yes." Can we not tell everybody though? Ha okay, Cindy, have a good one, and my deepest apologies, my love. Traditional doctor telling you need to worry about keeping your man happy, kick him in the penis. Because there's no way that was a woman doctor. Just type in Fife clean not Fife, Amy. Ami. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, hold on. I will find this. Hi, Jennifer. We missed you. Alicia, do you know how to link channels in chat? Great topic today. I know, right? Could you link at home with Steph? It's Stephanie from Fife's new channel. Steph, say something real quick so that your actual channel title comes up. I like how the back of my hair refuses. At home with Steph. There it is. You need the Discord? Okay. And also, if you can get, thank you, Alicia. I don't know if you can do a Discord. Let me try to do a Discord real quick. Feral trad wife is the best trad wife. Mm, mm, mm. I lost my chat. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Pop outs. Fix this. You need to get Discord on your new tablet, Julie. I agree. Here we go. There. That's active, you guys. You should be able to clinky on it. You believe this attitude still exists in medicine today? Laura, it does. It does. So that Discord link didn't go. I just tried it. There it is. So that link, oh, because it's top chat, live chat. That link should get you into Discord, my loves. Thank you, Kala. I do want you guys to go to, yes, it's like a it's neither, Steph. Just download it, you'll figure it out. Um, I do want you guys to go to Steph's page, but don't subscribe and leave thumbs downs. We thumbs down anybody from Scotland. Can you wait until after this live? No, Julie. There's no autonomy in this cult. You do what I do. Thank you, Amy. Um, you do what I say, not as I do. I definitely do not want the standard of do as I do. I would love the standard. Can we please shift to do as I say and not as I do? Having twins doesn't mean you'll pee your pants eventually. I never have. I mean, maybe Mary, but we all have different pelvic floors. That's funny, Jamie. Um, if we don't start standing up for ourselves in all circumstances, we will always be on the losing end. It's a big deal, but it's very hard to stand up for yourself in childbirth because so you know how we have fight or flight? We also have like a third one that doesn't have a fancy F name, but it's like to accommodate, really, because you're giving birth and you want everybody around you to like you so that they don't kill you and kill your baby. Because remember, we are just animals. We're animals and it's dangerous, right? Our brains are not society. We're not societally brains. We're animalistically brained. So we want to survive childbirth and we don't want anybody around us killing our baby because it's going to be a resource sucker, right? It's draining resources, right? No, clicker, you're not. So it's thank you, freezer fawn. And so mothers in childbirth, you'll see this all the time where they'll be like, "Can I get you something? Are you comfortable? I'm so sorry this is taking so long. Are you bored? Is there something I could do to make this better? Can I make you tea and crumpets?" Like they will accommodate everybody in the room so that everybody likes them so that their baby has a better chance of surviving. So when a doctor is like, we're going to do this. They're like, yes, sure. Even though for all of their birth beforehand, we had talked and they're like, I don't want that. I don't want this. This is what I don't want. Top list of what I don't want. You'll have a doctor be like, here's the top number one thing you don't want. We need to do that next. And she'll be like, yep, sounds great. Can't wait. Could I help you with that? Is there something I could do to make you be able to do that to me better? And you kind of have to remind them where you're like, no, 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 that's not necessarily something that should happen right now. Remember, you wanted this. You don't necessarily want to, have your membranes swept. You said that repeatedly. Why don't we see if there are other things we can do? Right. So, like, I don't know. It's hard to advocate for yourself when you're extraordinarily vulnerable and you just want to survive the experience. Um, And giving birth laying down is terrible. It's not good. It's just easier to see. Midwest Magic, guess what? We're talking about vaginas. You guys, oh shit, Mac, such terrible timing. This is going to look awful out of context, but you guys, my crush is here. You're gonna clean my I what do I miss about being a doula? I miss the moments the baby first breathes. I miss that moment of seeing the first exact moments of somebody's existence in the world and knowing that I helped. It's so incredible. I deeply miss it. Um, and I know, right? Look at me, Emma. Um, and I love the moments that the baby's born and everybody pivots to baby that I am there for mom and I'm still there. I really have a crush on him. I really do. Right? If you say vagina 3 times, you can summon him. It's not it's but it could be Teresa, but actually we have a storm coming tomorrow and, we need our gutters cleaned. Um, yes, Mac also, I think, inadvertently gifted me a Fife membership, but I'm trying to kill my Fife membership so that I can subscribe with my feral tradwife email so that it's on my other YouTube, which I hate. And when you told my husband to shut the door, they checked me during labor. He said, "Honey, half these people on the hospital floor of the arm abuse." So, oh, I hate that. Like, just because everybody saw your vagina in the room doesn't mean everybody on the floor needs to be a part of it. When is he coming to clean your garage? So, yes, Mac is going to come clean my garage. He just has too much on his plate right now, so it's not going to happen for him. I would have loved that. I love being a doula. I think it's so much fun. Um, oh my god, Brenda, that is heartbreaking, and I am so sorry that happened to you. Right? Like, fine. If you think it's okay that everybody sees that, I would love everybody to deep watch your stop using multiple emails to watch stuff. Listen, Mac, midwives can be terrible too. I do what I do, okay? And I like using emails for different things. Um, Also, I'm worried that I'm gonna get scammed. So, yeah, there's getting tidies. All this time you thought cleaning gutters was euphemism. No, our gutters are super bad. And our rain comes at once, like just whoop. And so the gutters don't even have a chance and it spills over and makes an incredible mess. And also it's a little bit embarrassing where you're like, "Oh no, the neighbors know that we're absolutely shit at home like caring for our home." So, yeah, no, it's not a euphemism. We really need to get the leaves out of the gutters. And my toilet really is running and he really does need to fix it. Thank you, Emma. Um, my I'm flirting with my crush, so I'm trying to get pretty. I actually put on a full face of makeup too. You subscribe to Getting Tidier. Great. I love her. Oh, you know what? Weirdly, you guys, I saw somebody that I like that I was going to talk about. A Hi Cindy, how are you? Um, hold on. Hold on. He's singing to the dogs. He has, like, individual theme songs for the dogs, and he doesn't for the cats. That's rude, right? That's rude. That's somehow racist, speciesist. Um, I keep thinking he's coming in and he's not. He's edging me with his presence. Oh, too many of you guys joined Discord and I got an alert. Unusual activity detected. Too many people joined. Thanks, idiots. I appreciate you. Um, it's because dogs are better. I know, right? Because I'm like, the water bill is going to be catastrophic. So he's gonna fix it. Um, Mary, do you think they are creepy? Mary, do you think they're creepy? What is creepy? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I texted, come in here to see if I can get him to come in here and to see if he thinks I look cute. I hope he thinks I look cute. I Oh my god, that's so funny. Clicker. Oh my god, we've been on for almost 2 hours. That's insane. Oh, so there's I it's that time of year right now where I'm like, I could hike the Appalachian Trail. I don't know why. I don't hike. I have no skill set for this. And it's well over 2,000 miles through so many different states. But every spring, I'm like, I could do that. And so there is a Canadian woman. She goes by Canadian Bacon, which is hilarious and gross because Canadian bacon's just ham. Get over it. Um, and she's hiking. She's a little bit older. She calls herself a granny fluffy hiker. Love that. And she's hiking for children's hospitals. And I just started watching her today and I'm like, oh, I like her. Like, it's cute. So, I like watching people and I'm like, I could do that. And she's like, we hiked 6 miles today. And I'm like, I could hike not that much, but like carrying a 30-pound backpack, no, I couldn't hike that much. And there are all sorts of murderers out there too. Right. But like, I hope I wouldn't get murdered, but I just, so funny. Hiking equals Mr. Ballin episode. I love Mr. Ballin, Kala, and I love that you've watched him. Mr. Ballin is why I'm terrified and I will never do cave diving. Not that I am scuba diving certified in any way, but if I was, I would never go in a cave because that's absolutely how you die. I love that. Okay, so I hate Canadian bacon. That's stupid. That's a dumb idea. And English bacon is the same as Canadian bacon. They just don't call it that. But in England, they call our bacon streaky bacon, and I really support that. I think that is the cutest thing I've ever heard. Brain surgery, Alex. Yikes. Um, Cave ones are so scary and just so sad. And the idea of like drowning in the dark, yikes. Streaky bacon and like it's so funny. And also your traditional English breakfast is pretty bomb. I will say that, but the rest of your food is stupid. Use seasoning. Hi. He doesn't think I'm cute. He just brought me a lime water. I am so sorry to hear that, his sunshine. Being Canadian, I boycott Canadian bacon because it's ham. It's freaking ham. You guys don't use seasoning in anything, Emma. Don't pretend like it's the sugar and sauces. You guys don't use seasoning. Tabitha, you're so late. I need to wrap this up. It is, he thinks I'm thirsty. Emma Jane. Excellent comments. You gave up pork in 2003. Oh, I do love pork. Secretly, so they don't take my phone away, like just casually watching it. It's very cute. Um, you just got back from the hospital. Stop going to hospitals, idiots. Stop losing your neck and breaking it. Stop getting brain surgery. Well, okay, don't stop that. Get brain surgery. You freaking need that. But stop being in hospitals and being hurt. Nerds, it's driving me crazy. I can only say I'll pray for you so many times before I'm like, you know what? I perform the surgery now. Kala, I'm gonna, sorry, I got an advert for Vax. Kala, I'm gonna do surgery on your neck. It'll be fine. But Tabitha, I am so sorry that your mom is passing. That is heartbreaking love. Hey, come here. He hates you guys. And you broke your wrist. That's so stupid. Um, I'm gonna go sexually harass the gutter cleaner and see if we can get a complaint lodged in HR. So you vaxxed your carpet today, Julie. Gross. um, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna go harass him, see how that goes. And he's just super cute and I like him a lot, guys. I think I can nag him into saying he thinks I look cute today. Pretty sure. All right. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, God. What is this? The end of one of my videos? Oh, my God. Hold on. I went wrote there, like, it just went straight. I was like, "You're wrapping things up, say your ends of the video crap." What I meant to say was, "You guys are bothering me. Can you leave me alone? You're annoying me." Except for I love you. Okay, Mary, it is Mark. Mark is the dude I'm trying to hook up with. He's the one I have a crush on. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye.